Hey pilots, welcome to another exciting episode of War Robots Domination, a series of helpful gameplay tutorials designed to help highlight the tactics and strategies that I use to help tip the scales in my favorite game, War Robots. Each episode will feature a handful of battles along with helpful commentary that'll provide insight as to what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I'm your host, Gotchure Beacons, and I've been playing this awesome game for a few years now, and I've learned a few tricks along the way that I'd love to share with y'all. You'll notice that although my hangar is fairly basic and at lower levels, I've been able to climb it up to Expert League, so I believe that you'll find my tactics will help you do more with less, which can be very helpful with today's economy in the game. I should also mention that this is my second account, so don't let my career profile stats fool you. This is actually my baby account, but it sends a great message to pilots who feel they need to chase the current meta in order to be competitive in battle, because you don't. Wise gameplay can usually overcome any fancy gimmick. A death button is a great example. It can still melt just about any build, and its heritage stems all the way back to nearly the beginning of the game. It's all about knowing when to use it and how to use it. So, without further ado, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episodes while I walk you through my gameplay tactics and share with you my mindset in battle. I hope you find it entertaining, helpful, and fun to watch. I think you will. Let's start by introducing my hangar. We got frickin' Frack, my Death Button Raven, and my Russian Death Button Raven. Then we got the General, my beautiful Trident Fury. And then we got Reaper, my Avenger Bulwark. And then we got Buzzkill, my Spark Scorch Mender. My bots are at level 6 and my weapons are all at level 9. I'm currently an expert too. This is going to be called Down to the Wire, so definitely stick around to the end, guys. And enjoy my friends in the background and status as they play their awesome song, War. Perfect song for this battle. This is Carrier, and I called Carrier on one of my earlier episodes a cage fight, because this is a cage fight. We got nowhere else to go. Not one of those large spread out maps where people are all over the place. This is all about winning the battle for center and swinging from the fences from beginning to end. Not a lot of tactics going on. Kind of, there is though, because you know what? You can't cap or kill when you're dead. So this is about survival. It's about taking them out, taking more out of them than they take out of you. It's almost like a team deathmatch. In a way, you're kind of trying to stay alive and do some damage at the same time. So I open up with my General. I get to one of my Fury sweet spots, and unfortunately, it's kind of boring, but I'm sitting here trying to basically whittle them around. Now, they are up, 3 beacons to R2, but this is a 10-minute battle. There's no reason to get crazy, run to the center, kill half your guys trying to get center, when right now, it's really just about balancing out the balance of power. And try to take out more of them than they have of you. And hopefully, if you take that methodology down to the end, then you're going to be able to outplay them at the end and outcap them at the end if you are up on mates and they are starting to mech out. So what you're trying to do in a battle like this, even though it's not team deathmatch, when it is one of these focused battles where it's kind of all for center, as long as you can keep it close for the beginning of the battle, what you're really trying to do is get them to mech out, get them to get aggressive, get them to play their guys up front and just smoke them out as often as you can. And if you do this, there you go. And then every once in a while, swing the pendulum back in your direction on the beacon bar, and just keep it even and close for the first, basically the first 7 minutes of the game, almost the first 70%, and keep it close. If you can get them to mech out and get too aggressive with their bots, then you can start actually making that pay off in the end. And that's really all what we're doing right now. We're keeping it close. We're down on beacon bar, but right now we're up on beacons and we got someone pulling a heroic stunt over there. That is awesome. That is actually a very good thing to do. They didn't quite liberate it. They got it close. But what they did do is they pulled a few reds over there, and a few reds got taken out in the process of trying to reclaim that one. They reclaimed it, but we took them down a few more. And as long as we can keep squeaking them out and stuffing them out one at a time, if we can do this and keep it maintained, eventually they're going to start running out of bots. So this is a great thing that our team is doing, and this is a good tactic to use when you're on domination like this. So the General finally got taken out. We're well over halfway into the battle, and I'm only on my second bot. And with my one bot, I was able to take out quite a few, do some damage, take out a lot more than I lost. and we're still fairly even on beacons. Now I'm going to take a Freak. This is Frick. Frick is my death button Raven. The double jump Raven allows him to get right into battle. I'm going in for a sacrifice. It's okay. Know what I'm doing here, guys? I'm getting all a fake focus on me while my mates behind me move in. And because they're all able to move in a little bit closer, see how close they are now? They're able to guard that center beacon and not allow too many to get to it. They are trying, they did cap it. Oh, we got to get it back now. We really got to get it back. We're 2 minutes in, or 2 minutes left, I say, 2.5 minutes. So we got to get back that beacon. They are down 1. I think we've got them almost mech'd out. Not almost, but they only have 5 guys left to our 6 guys. So now we might be able to start taking the advantage of that situation because they're starting to mech out. Not all the way, but they're closer. And because of that, we still have 2 minutes left. We might be able to get this going. So now we're going to try to liberate it. I didn't quite get it. That's okay. I'm going to come back here. That was Frack. Now I got Buzzkill. He buzzes, then he kills you. Tough little mender this guy is. With the Spark Scourges, he can do a lot of damage. I'm going to try to whittle them down. It looks like we might be down 1 too. But it's starting to get close to the end here too. A minute left. And the beacon bar is very close. It's a little on our side. If we can just manage it, I'm going to occupy these guys. Have them shoot at me. They aren't going anywhere else. Now I'm going to go back and liberate this one. Make sure it's in our name here. And again, get some attention. I didn't quite make Buzzkill left. So now I got Reaper. Reaper is my Avenger Carnage. I'm coming on down. It is getting really close. 30 seconds left. We are up on the beacon bar, and we are up on beacons. I think this finally is going to pay off. They only have 3 guys left. They really don't have enough to be able to cap. They're trying to, though. Man, I tell you what, Reds, you guys fought hard. This was an honorable, balanced battle on both sides. Sorry, guys, it just came to our side there, and what an epic down-to-the-wire victory there. Great job on both sides. If you see your name up in lights here, you are a hero. Both sides are warriors. Everyone played really, really hard. It was nice to finish at the top. That doesn't mean anything. That means I had some mates out there running around capping like crazy, keeping things liberated and moving them when they had to. Pilots on both sides, great job on both sides. What a fun battle. I love it when they go down to the end and when they're close, all the way down to the end. Still an even beacon count. If you see your name, thanks for the awesome game, guys. Whole lot of fun. I'm calling this battle Give Blood, and boy, it's gonna happen on both sides. Enjoy my friends in the background and send us with their new cool song, Woodish. Hey, I'm gonna put a link to their website on my YouTube description for this battle. Keep a lookout for it, guys. This is an awesome band. They got a lot of great music. So, hey, this is Yamantau. You all know the big white frozen map. I take the general out. He's the best support bot I have. Call it camping, call it support, call it whatever you want. I don't care. Guess what? The general, he lights up that center like no one can. With the tridents that I got in right now, it really is the best setup for it. You know, I used to run the Zeus's on him, but you know what? The splash on the tridents is better. With the right full buff that they finally got, bringing him back to a good balance. This is definitely a great weapon, especially for lighting up center. 600-meter range, same as the Zeus. But that splash reaches around corners and gets guys that are camping next to an edge. So I love the Trident. It's nice to have him back on the Fury, and I think I'm going to leave him here for a long time. If I ever get a 2 Fury hanger, the Zeuses are coming back. But so hey, we're lighting up center. Now here's what happens. When you are in domination and you're playing in Yamantau, center is the beacon to go after, right? We know that part. Everyone's going after it though. So the question is when to do it. So, by the way, General just got taken out by another Fury, but guess what? That General, he's gone already. Our guys smoked him. He came up a little too close. That's not a very good sweet spot for the Fury. He was trying to make it happen, but there's a better place for him. But anyway, so in Yamantau, you're going after center, like I said, but when do you do it? Do you put the big push at the beginning, or do you wait? You know, in Beacon Rush, you want to kind of do it at the beginning, because once you control it, it's easy to maintain. But guess what? On Domination, it's not always the best thing. This is a 10-minute battle, and as long as the battle is being capped fairly equal, if you rush up to the center and you've got 2 or 3 mates up there, and we're just sitting back and erasing them from a distance, guess what? You know, this camping thing, it does work, and I can erase 2 or 3 guys from sitting in the back without even dying. So I'll tell you what, when you can get them to start meching out at the beginning by having them go up and protect center, and then after they've meched out their first wave, you go up and easily hold it for quite some time before they can get back in position. Well, now guess who's going to win that one? And you're going to see here shortly. Now they're all kind of back. Now they can start eking forward, but man, it's hard to re-liberate it once they're in the back. And our guys we're being taken out for sure, but we have waves coming behind me right now that are ready to defend and conquer. So in domination on this map, I suggest you don't run to the center, basically waltz toward it and be ready to take out their first wave, and then go up there and then cap it and defend like we did. It seems to work a little bit better, and it seems like you're going to probably last a little longer. Now, hopefully there's some guys right behind me here. So now we're a little bit up on the beacon bar. They're getting ready to liberate center, but then we took them out. Now they're going to do it again, and that's okay. I'm taking Reaper in, and now I followed up with Frack for a reason. 500-meter range. Frick is great in close, but he takes too long to get to the center, and I needed long-range weapons to start building or breaking up the center right away and splashing in the middle. Now they've liberated it, but again, we have a whole wave behind that are getting ready to go in there and take it back. So it's just a matter of the pendulum swinging back and forth. Everyone's giving blood, but they gave it first, and it ended up actually costing them. So remember that on domination for Yamantau, it's almost better to let them have the first wave and hold back and get ready and basically pounce with your entire squad or your entire team and go back and take it. And it's hard for them to push you back out of the way. Reaper is great. I got the dual shield. I dropped the shield against the energy weapon, and I'm using the physical shield now. And I'm busting them up this way. And I'm going to keep it that way. If I start seeing some kinetic weaponry coming at me, then I'll put the Ansel shield out. It's not really called an Ansel shield, but I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, I'm going up there. They're just about mech'd out because they lost so many guys on their initial push. I'm going to go up here and just get some, I'm just really getting some silver right now. I know I'm going to get taken out if I keep running up aggressively like that. That's okay. I don't care. The game is over. 33 seconds left, and they don't really have a shot at this one. I'm going to take Frick out just to enjoy the show at the end there. There's the green banner. Woohoo! I love a green banner. Let's see how we all did here on the pilots. Okay, I came in on top there, and that's always great to see with my little squishy level 6 bots and level 9 weapons. I'm sure I'm not the highest powered guy in there, but tactics do make a big difference here. We had a good range of pilots on both sides. The other side has, I think, masters and experts. We had masters and experts, and I think we even had a diamond in there. So this is kind of a lower end. We have a couple of clanmates in there as well. So hey, if you see your name, thanks for the game. It's a good lesson. I hope you were able to learn something from that. Well, friends, that just about wraps it up for another episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw and were able to take something you learned and use it in battle. I add content to my YouTube channel almost daily, so please stop by when you're able and check out the fresh new material. Or just click on an old episode and maybe catch another tip that'll help you up your game. If you like what you see, please tap on the red subscription button and then tap the bell to be notified when new episodes are released. It would also be helpful if you could make a comment about the video, whether it's an example of how the episode helped you, or maybe additional advice to help elaborate on the tactics I shared, or even constructive comments that'll help clarify something I might have missed. It's all good and greatly appreciated. Finally, this game is full of challenges and can create frustration for some who are simply trying to have fun with this awesome game. My goal is to provide you all with helpful information and help reduce the frustration and increase the fun. So, if you feel these videos are helping you, please share them with a friend, someone who you think might benefit from them. Well, that's about it for today, guys. As always, keep them blue out there, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Make sure you're having fun, though, because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. I love you all for your support. Play well. Peace out.